Ho ho! And welcome to Richard Matt's House of Horrors, Episode 7, Part 1. Ho ho ho!
I hate Christmas.
I love Christmas.
I hate Christmas. So this is our... I think it's Christmas horror films.
Christmas horror films, it is indeed.
It's not particularly easy to talk in this film.
No, it's fucking not, people.
I mean, his is a lot smaller than mine for some reason.
He's kind of got the pubic hair there, so you know. I trimmed mine.
I tell you what, it's not easy. Whew, and it's a bit warm, so bear with us. Oh, so this is our take on Christmas horror films. So we've done some research, we've watched a lot.
Yeah.
And we found we don't really like that many.
I haven't seen a Christmas horror film in a while though. I was watching Gremlins. I watched like 10 minutes of Gremlins about a week ago because it was on Sky. And I thought, oh, I'll give it a shot, and then I went on turned something else on. But that's a great Christmas comedy.
Yeah, that's probably our favourite out of all of them. That's Gremlins is, and Part 2 the new batch, although Part 1's a lot better.
Yeah. Big fan of both of them, but Part 1 is just a bit better than Part 2.
I always wanted a gizmo.
Little
so
gizmo, so cute.
Back to the movie. So you got sidetracked a bit by music.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, very warm.
I've lost 3 stone just sitting there.
Okay. So yeah, Gremlins was probably both our favourite Christmas horror film. And then when you start delving further back, the first one that comes to mind is probably Black Christmas.
Yeah.
For the 1974, directed by Bob Clark. It was remade in about 2006.
2005, 2006.
Yeah. So basically it's a story of a sorority house and someone doesn't like them, and one by one they die. Yeah.
And they die in very vicious ways.
Yeah.
I think like one gets stabbed with a bauble.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. But
I know the remake was more vicious, I think.
Yeah.
It had Mary Elizabeth Winstead, I think.
Yes, who's in Final Destination 3.
Yeah.
And the Thing remake, which I didn't like.
Yeah, it was just the same. It was.
Yeah.
So yeah, Black Christmas was actually apparently a prelude to Halloween. A lot of people credit that with...
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, good knowledge, isn't it?
Oh yes.
It's the beard. It's cutting off the supply to the brain.
Look at that spectacular moustache.
I know, it's growing now. It's getting higher. Where's yours?
Mine's like the handlebar.
What's this? You're like my son.
Daddy.
It's not even a real beard, but it looks like it's growing on me. This is like, I think I'm turning into Santa Claus, like Tim Allen.
That is not a ginger beard underneath. Not at all.
You mean yours? What?
But yeah. I'd probably say it's another of my favourites is Silent Night, Deadly Night.
I haven't seen that film for about 20 years, so take it away.
Yeah, I watched that film, God, pretty good few years ago now. And it's a little Billy. And, he really takes Christmas seriously. And he doesn't like people who basically, are like naughty. If you're naughty, you're going to get picked off. And pretty much he gets put into like a kind of like a mental institute. I can't remember exactly what happens because I haven't seen it in a while. But he gets put into it's like a mental institute and he breaks out. And then he proceeds to take out everybody who's disrespected Christmas.
What's the horror film?
He's quite a big dude as well. Like he's huge man. He's a good 6'5" kind of thing, very powerful dude. And he just goes and basically kills loads of people.
What's the one where he's hiding in the floorboards? It's not Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Ain't that Black Christmas? Black Christmas, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, that's Black Christmas.
I know it was one of them. But yeah, for some reason, horror Christmas films all seem to go the same kind of route. Sorry if you can't hear me, it's not easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, they all have the psychopath killer. Basically, they're all kind of similar, and you get one family under attack.
They always take Christmas very, very seriously.
So, and now there's been a spate of Krampus horror
Which
film.
we ain't bloody got around to seeing yet.
Thank you, Cineworld.
Yes, you bastards. It's probably got something to do with a certain small little film called Star Wars, you bastards. Star-Lord.
Just a shit film. Like, they're so boring.
I don't
man.
hate it as much as he does, but
God.
I'm not a massive fan either. I'm not going to like geek out and all that sort of stuff.
Every screen at the cinema is Star Wars. Not everyone is a fan. Krampus is Christmas.
That is bullshit that they've actually taken it out before Christmas. You should at least keep that film in there until after Christmas and then get rid of it. So we can go and see it, you bastards.
I've heard mixed things, but I think we'd like it. But
Ain't there like 2 or 3
there's
Krampuses?
a lot of Krampus films coming out. There's the one that's out.
The one we really want to see is the one that's directed by Michael Dougherty, who did Trick or Treat.
Yeah.
And as you all know, I'm a big fan of that film. And so is he.
Yeah, I liked it. I think he'd do a good job.
Mm.
But Krampus, the basic story is... What's the basic story of Krampus?
Basic story, well, it's kind of like, it's the evil Saint Nick, isn't it, kind of thing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't believe in Santa Claus, then, his evil brother comes along and basically will take you out.
Makes you believe.
And he's got his evil little elves and all that. And, yeah.
Elves can be scary.
They're little people, little people. I'm a giant at 5'6", but they're little people.
Apparently there was a horror film from the 80s called Elves, which I haven't seen.
No, I haven't seen. But it does make me curious to let's see it.
Yeah.
It'll probably be shit, but it still makes you curious to want to see it.
It's like them Troll and Goonies.
I haven't seen Troll.
You haven't seen Troll?
No.
Oh, you need to watch Troll 2.
There's Troll 1 and 2, isn't there?
Watch Troll 2.
Troll 2 is apparently like one of the worst films ever.
There's a documentary about it called The Best Worst Movie, because it's so bad.
But it's kind of like that film, It's The Room. That's one of me like the worst film ever.
What's The Room?
It keeps getting like shown at what's the Fright Festival? The
Prince Charles.
Yeah, it keeps getting shown there basically, right? And I don't know what to do. It's a room, okay, right? And I don't know what the hell happens in this room, but it's meant to be just really bad. It's apparently like it's got a cult following because it's so bad.
I don't understand these people that watch films because they're so bad, like Sharknado.
I've seen 1, 2 and 3 and I'm going to watch 4.
Oh,
they're really, really, really cheesy as fuck, but it's not Christmas, so we won't go into that kind of thing. Like that. We will talk about shit films like that though, because I'm sure there'll be a future episode about shit movies. But yeah, so I mean, talking about it's like Christmas movies.
You had a few foreign films, so I saw a Dutch one called Saint or Sint,
yeah.
Which again was about the legend of Saint Nicholas, but this time he was a murderer and he was killing all the children in a town. And
isn't he a bishop?
Yeah, he was a bishop. He was an old bishop,
yeah.
and then. But yeah, it's a really good film. Not many people have seen it. If you can deal with subtitles, I'd recommend it. It's really watchable. I watched it at Fright Fest in 2000 and... Come on, Stato.
Since would it have been 2012, 2013, something like that?
2012, I guess.
Yeah, because I stopped going after 2011.
Yeah.
And so it could have been any time after that, basically. but yeah, so you've also got Rare Exports, which I did like, but I was really drunk and I fell asleep.
Drunk?
I know.
Santa Claus was drunk.
Yes. I was drinking Christmas juice, and
because all the parents leave a little glass of brandy.
They do. Yes.
By the time you get to the 10th house, woo!
I do tend to throw the milk away and raid their fridge. That's what I do.
You can tell.
Not for food.
Oh,
alcohol.
Oh, alcohol! God damn, what's the matter with you?
Fuck the food. I'm fat enough already.
Fucking the food?
I said fuck the food.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Not fucking the food. I said fuck the food.
You're damaged, little boy.
You are wrong, aren't you, mate?
I'm not the one who said I want to fuck the food.
Your mind's in the gutter. Now I'm going to kill you. I'm like little Billy. But yeah,
Rare Exports. I actually haven't seen it.
See, I'm trying to think like what the actual gist of Rare Exports.
I know there's something up in a cave, and
it's in like Norway, I think it is, in Scandinavia somewhere, and basically it's ain't it based kind of like a it's kind of in a box, like a crater.
Yeah, he's in a crate.
Yeah.
Is it Father Christmas?
Well, it's the evil thing, isn't it?
Yeah. And he gets released.
And then he gets unleashed, like, you know.
A small little town.
Yeah, and then he goes around killing people. But it was good from what I can remember, and I'm going to watch it again because I've got it on DVD. So
again, that was at Fright Fest as well, wasn't it? The all nighter.
That was the all nighter. Yes,
but
that's why that would explain why I was drunk. You see.
Yeah, I didn't go to it.
So no, when I went to Fright Fest, I was often quite drunk.
Often. Yeah, I remember.
Because look, you can't blame me. They have a bar there.
Yeah.
What am I meant to do? Not drink? Be like him? No.
Hey!
That was in my single days anyway, and that's when I used to drink shitloads.
Too much.
I don't really do that now.
Yeah.
But I do drink, but, you know, not as much. That's down to my wife. Mrs. Claus! So, the beard got to me. The beard got to me, damn it.
I'm still comparing our beards. Like...
Yes, it is quite magnificent, isn't it?
Mine is.
No, this is.
What has happened to yours?
Handlebar, damn it.
Is yours gone in the washing machine?
No, because we just bought them.
So why is mine sprouting?
You just picked out the first one. It does look like it's growing, doesn't it?
It is growing. I don't understand. I think there's some magic powers going. I'm getting used to it. I like it now.
And then you've got, if you're a fan of, it's like wrestling. You've got Goldberg's film.
Santa's Sleigh.
Santa's Sleigh. I watched that, and first time I watched it, I thought, oh yeah, it's okay. I watched it recently, well, not recently, but I remember a year or two ago.
It's not so good.
It's pretty bad.
I think
it's still fun to watch, but it's pretty bad.
it's unfortunately, it's a comedy horror, so
yeah.
And
what's the gist? The gist is he
lost a bet.
He's an evil. He's an evil. Isn't he supposed to be like an evil elf? I know he's not an elf like size, but he's supposed to be like it's an evil. Is he an evil angel or something like that? Actually,
yeah, he might be an angel.
Evil angel, and he loses a bet, and then yeah, so he's got to become like Santa Claus for a year or something like that, and then something happens, and then it's the bet runs off basically, like like something happens that actually breaks the bet, and then he's placed on Earth, and because he's an evil cunt, he basically goes around and basically butchers everybody. He don't give a shit. He doesn't discriminate.
From what I remember, the kills are good.
Yeah.
Like the first scene, he kills someone from a TV show. Can't think of it. But yeah, the kills are good, but the film.
It's like, if you like your cheesy sort of like comedy Christmas horrors, I suppose it's worth giving it a shot. And it's got Goldberg in it. I was a fan of Goldberg.
Yeah.
I wasn't a major fan of Goldberg, but
yeah, he was. The film's it's watchable.
Yeah, definitely.
If you're drunk on Christmas night,
which the majority of people tend to be, because you would have had your Christmas dinner and then and then you drink. And then you wake up with a hangover on Boxing Day and you watch football. Hey! That's what I'll be doing.
You won't be cheering if you're a Chelsea fan.
I think we will be now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think things will change now because, the lazy bastards will actually start performing now that we got rid of Mourinho.
Just suck them off.
Fucking wankers.
Okay, back to Christmas. Let's be happy.
Oh yeah, so in the Christmas spirit. Ho, ho, ho.
This is really uncomfortable.
And stay tuned for episode 7, part 2.